The first time I saw Jane was at the planetary competition for a place on the generation ship Star Legacy. She excelled in 9 out of 10 disciplines and shone on the Hall of Fame of the Star Travelers. Earth was restless. A civil war was smoldering, and there were rumors that the Coalition would soon strike at us. Their vengeance was feared to the bone after what we had done to the colonies. That's how the generation ships were born. Private initiatives gathered to send a fleet far beyond known space to give humanity a chance to survive. To get closer to Jane, I threw myself into my studies, but engineering was a nightmare for me. Ironically, that was exactly what drew her to me. Seeing my struggles, she sat down beside me and started showing me how to assemble a working cooling system. The next morning, we woke up together, and we lay in bed laughing at our stupid jokes. With her, I felt like my life finally had meaning. I redoubled my efforts. I had to get on the Star Legacy. I had to leave with Jane. When the decisive day came, I was assigned to Team D, in charge of the artificial garden's maintenance. Jane was in Team A, responsible for the engines. Meanwhile, the Coalition fleet was already approaching Earth, and on that very day, Jane told me she wasn't going. I was stunned. After all the effort, all the preparation, but she said this was her home, the place where she was born. I tried to argue that the Coalition would bomb us. She answered that we bombed them too. People bomb each other, and there's no running from that, not even to Tau Ceti. I got angry. Everything came so easily to her, while I had fought so hard. I decided to go. We spent one last night together. We said our goodbyes, and I went to the spaceport. Jane didn't come with me. I was devastated. The ship left the planet's atmosphere just as the Coalition fleet struck the base on the moon. A general mobilization was announced. Jane was among the first to enlist. On the Star Legacy, we followed the news until the connection with Earth was lost, and then I couldn't take it anymore. I ran to the escape pods, entered Earth's coordinates, and launched. The capsule began putting me into hibernation. I don't know if I'll make it back to Earth. I don't know how many years will pass. I don't know anything anymore, except that I can't live without Jane.
The siege of Earth had been going on for 2 years, and in my sector of the planet's missile defense, things had been relatively quiet, until another capsule appeared. The Coalition often used escape pods to confuse us and smuggle scouts onto the planet. I selected incendiary warheads, so those wretches would suffer longer, closed my eyes, and thought of Andre's smile. As I pressed the button, I silently prayed that everything was still fine with his ship.